Hey, hey.
Good morning. We are finally in Kakadu National Park. We are about to take you along a little unique adventure through some billabongs, hoping to see some trucks.
Yeah, so we're going up one of the not very used tracks that cuts through Kakadu, called the Old Jim Road. And yeah, there's meant to be a few billabongs, so we're really hoping on this episode to find a saltwater crocodile, at least one saltwater crocodile. Get some good camping, some good river crossings done.
Maybe a barra.
Oh, maybe a barra. Oh man, that would be so good actually. All right, barra and a saltwater crocodile.
That's the plan. So yeah, stay tuned. Deflating tire pressure now, and we'll take you along. This is insane! Never seen so many cockatoos in my life in one spot. Just chilling here on the side of the road. I'll see if I can go a little bit closer. They seem all very busy. Don't really mind me. Wow! Ah, so beautiful.
Check out the contrast. So this side's beautiful, rich foliage. Directly the other side of the road, completely burnt. We just drove past this. It's still smouldering. Still on fire. Don't know if you can see that. And up here in northern Australia, you just see this constantly, just huge patches that are burnt. Now I can't quite work out if the Aboriginals or national parks burn these areas off, because what happens is they set them on fire and they eventually run out of steam really, and doesn't burn the whole forest down. And I think they do it, and they have for millennia, to keep this bush really vibrant. But I'm not sure if some of these just spontaneously light because of the heat. If you know, give me a shout in the comments, because it is quite interesting. We just see it everywhere, even bits that are still on fire. Spooked a couple of freshwater crocs as we drove down into this riverbed. Couldn't get them on camera, unfortunately. They've just sunk below. But that's the first freshies we've actually seen up in the NT so far. Yeah, they're hanging out. There's a few of them right through there. Awesome. It's a good sign.
We saw there's some croc slide on the other side, so yeah, they're definitely around, keeping our little eyes peeled. So the first 29k of the track were actually absolutely fine. It was more like a dirt road with a few dry riverbed crossing. This is the actual start of the track, so I'm just gonna show you. GoPro doesn't really do it justice, but that's definitely a little challenging section at the start. Should be fun for the Mog. Got some quite low-hanging bamboo, and we've got a gate that looks quite narrow, but we're hoping we'll fit through. So I'll probably be spotting Chris with the Jamie UHF and hope that everything goes well. Okay, you good? You're good, you're clearing the bamboo actually. Perfect. Perfect, nice, good line. Okay, so yeah, go a bit passenger. Yeah, no, you'll be good. Okay, just go nice and slow. Yeah, you're good. Yeah. So far you good? You good? You good? You good? Perfect. You good? Nice. Perfect. Nice job. Ooh, oh my god, that was tight. So I think we wanted a proper adventure in Kakadu National Park. I think we found it.
Yes, because it's certainly not the main drag, which is all blacktop. We've managed to find an epic excursion. That was actually pretty hectic. It was cool though. And there's massive bamboo. Right? Like,
so random.
Not what you expect, a forest of bamboo here. Yeah, really cool. And so many birds. Just saw a huge sea eagle being chased by a couple of hawks. Yeah, it was neat. So yeah, let's see what this track brings us. Just stopped on the track. I think there's a giant dead buffalo over this way. So standard me, I'm gonna go check it out, have a look at its skull. Yeah. It's a big animal. Jeez, that's a big animal. Yeah, water buffalo. Where's its head? That's its ear. What on earth? There's no head. Someone's already taken it for a prize, I would say. Damn. Well, Ange is going to be gutted that I can't bring back a water buffalo skull. We just spooked a monster bush pig. Like this thing, I thought it was a cow. I chased it, well, nice and slowly, tried to creep up on it to get some footage, but the billabong birds gave away my position and it scarpered. Couldn't believe it. Absolutely massive.
The force of the mog.
Man, this track is gnarly as. Basically just clearing through scrub. Good old NT. Check out this corkscrew. All the way out. Awesome symmetry. Well, the track is brutal. We are slowly but surely making our way to the billabongs. We're both a bit hungry and a little bit sick of the scratchy trees, but we are getting there. Hey, Ange.
Yes. Give me some food.
Food. It's lunch o'clock. Get there.
we haven't made it quite yet to your final camping destination, which is Alligator Billabong. But we found this very nice unmarked billabong. Lots of birds, a lot of water lilies. Beautiful spot for lunch. Oh, huge birds. And so many like different ones. It's crazy. Love it.
So many. We saw some brolgas flying before, which is this gigantic stork kind of crane bird, and their wingspan is immense. We'll try and get a close-up of one. This is nice. I wonder how many crocs inhabit this.
Probably not many, otherwise there wouldn't be that many birds, I'd say.
I don't know. This is a really well-fed croc, eating all the barra.
No.
Angie's just getting a shot on the Sony. Here she is there. And while she's doing that, there's a horse in the background, and then on our right there's a big billabong. And there was a little freshwater croc in that other billabong. We tried to film it and he went under, so we couldn't get him. Yeah, beautiful wild stallion over that way, just checking us out. Yeah, this is an incredible spot. Really, really cool. We are liking it. Now he's gone. He's gone. Worth a chase though, I reckon. Because if I was out here on my own, no weapon, I'd need to be able to chase those guys down. Hey! Look at this! Right on the billabong. Like doing a horseshoe around us.
And they pick.
Even better, this is completely free.
Let's have a look.
Let's check it out. So cool. We just saw 2 crocs as we came in.
There'll be more.
There'll be more. I have to get the drone up and hopefully film some. Some croc action's been happening down there. So apparently this billabong has big salties and freshies. So we should see lots of crocs. And I'll show you another really good sign. First of all, barbecue for steaks tonight. Second of all, I'm pretty certain that's barra skin. So I am going to catch a barra. Yes!
You do it.
Bowser did awesomely, as always. Absolutely tracked it, but that is the wire for the front facing camera. That didn't do so good. Looks like it's been torn up by a tree right at the connection point, so I have to get up there and fix that at some point. Oh wow.
Not today.
Not today. Today is now ginger beer,
Juicies.
corn chips, juicies. If you don't know what a juicy is, it's a New Zealand frozen juice.
What did you show them?
Yeah, I grew up on these as a kid. I've now recently introduced them to Ange. You can get them in Woolworths. They are so darn good.
The best.
Above us is an eagle nest. Hopefully Mama Eagle will come back tonight and bring us Barra for dinner.
What a spot.
Oh, this is exciting. And this is free. So this is called Alligator Billabong on the old Jim Road. And it was phenomenal. Now if you're coming from the way we haven't been, so the other direction, so if you're coming from the north and heading south, apparently you can get here really easily in a caravan and a camper trailer. The way we just went, no chance, do not try it. You would not make it through with a caravan. So, but yeah, that's quite cool. You can get here from the other side.
Oh, it's so nice in the shade. I might just have to wait a little bit just to go for a little walk because it is cooking at the time of the day between 1 and 3 p.m. It's well above 35 degrees right here. So I'll say I'll probably join Chris a bit later for a little crook hunt. We had spotted one at the entrance, so we'll try to spot one here. So I'll just chill in the shade here. So that's one of the massive advantage of our setup right now with the 600 amp of lithium is we don't have to worry about being in the sun to have our battery charging with the solar. We have way more than we need right now, so we can pack in the shade and chill. And as well, when we drive, we get such good charge thanks to our MPPT and our DC to DC. Like today was like more than 70 amp. So yeah, that's one, I think, massive bonus of having another battery that I didn't even think about is being able to be in the shade without having to worry.
That's nice, yeah.
That's a really good bonus in the climates like this. What do you think you're going to get up to?
I'm going to go upriver for a bit, see if I can spot any crocs, and if I can't, I'll come back, and then maybe you and me can go downriver. And yeah, I'll just look for potential fishing spots as well. So I don't want to just aimlessly cast hooks. I just want to, maybe see if there's some sort of choke point or something. There might not be.
So we believe that this Billabong connects to the ocean. I believe it is the South Alligator River, but don't quote me on that. That goes all the way to the top, so yeah, that's why there might be some barra and some crocs
and some big salties. Alright, so we went for a little walk before, saw a very cool little crocodile that was just chilling in some reeds, and then it swam out. Hopefully got a shot of that on the Sony, and just had a little nap, and we've been inside now for the last probably 30 minutes or so getting cool, because it was the hottest part of the day about 30 minutes ago, so must be about 4 p.m. now. I'm going to go for a little fish, and just wanted to show you this little guy that I concocted the other day. It's my EDC bag. There's a bit going on in here, but basically what I came in here for was my new multi-tool from Roxon, which I got just on Amazon, but I'm actually going to do a dedicated video to my EDC carry gear, kind of like EDC for beginners from a beginner, like I did with the spearfishing. But I'm going to basically rig up my fishing rod now and take you for a flick. Alrighty, got my rod, got some lures, got a soft plastic in my pocket and a hard lure as well. And there's actually a little bit of a makeshift boat ramp here out front of our camp. Everywhere else has too many lily pads, and I reckon I'm just going to get a snag. I do not have enough gear to lose too much of it. Wind's picked up a little bit, but hopefully as that sun drops the fish will be a bit more active. This is it here. So there's a nice clear patch right here. Now I do have to be careful because a massive croc could come out of here and grab me, so I doubt it, but I just need to be a little bit aware of that. There'll be no falling asleep on this riverbank, that's for sure. Alright, well, wish me luck, guys. I'm going to have a little flick and see if I can nab something. Oh, there's a tiny little long tom. Little long tom there. and some bait fish actually. So there's definitely some life in this billabong. We'll see how we go. Ideally I'd want to find a nice deep hole or something with some faster flowing water. When I went for that little walk before, couldn't really see anywhere that I could get to by foot. I'll do what I can, I guess, with what I got. Don't know if you can hear that. They make a... oh shit. God, that gave me a fright. Fish just jumped right there. Holy crap. I've already got a tracer on the line. Little tasty little number. Hopefully I don't lose them. Alright. Multi-tool's coming in really handy, I really like it. Okay. See how we go. That spot definitely felt too shallow. I only got that one bite, so I've changed to a hard body lure. And now I'm just moving along the bank, actually to where I saw that little salty before. Must have been about, I don't know, couldn't really judge, 7 or 8 feet long, so not real big. We'll see if he's still there, but yeah, and hopefully I can find some of the cast, because I'm not going to get hooked up too much on these branches and this weed. We'll see how we go. Here's a croc. That one's a little bit smaller than the one from before. Awesome. It's gone under. Down here you probably can't see, but there's some archer fish. Archer fish are really cool. They're the ones who can actually spit water at plants in order to hit bugs into the water and then they eat them. Archer fish, they're called. They're really neat. First time I've seen those up. Here we go. Alrighty, I think I've found a spot right in here. Hopefully I don't get snagged. We'll have a little go. No luck with the fishing, so it's fire time. We've got some potato and some sweet potato to cook, so we're going to light up nice and early, get some embers going on, wrap those in tin foil, chuck those in, and then we've got our steaks for later. This works so well.
And this wood here was courtesy of previous campers that left it at the other fire pit in the distance over there. It's a bonus. And I made this as a little side, French ratatouille. Kind of like an inspiration for my dad's recipe, but nowhere near as good as my dad. My dad takes so much pride into cooking each vegetable one by one. I'm a little bit lazier, but yeah, basically a ratatouille. I will show you what it is and I'll explain how I made it. Are you shaving the moustache?
Nah. I'm cultivating the moustache. No, it's not quite time to shave yet. I think when I shave it off, I'll raise some money for charity for men's health. I think that'll be a good cause. If you want the moustache to go,
You can't blackmail people.
you need to give at least $1. If it's worth $1 for me to shave this off,
I'll
let
give
me
you
know.
10.
I'll set up a GoFundMe for yeah, maybe men's mental health. And you'll give me 10.
Yeah,
There you go.
I'll give you
I can,
10.
if I raise $1,000, I'll shave it off.
Oh my god, people, you need to help me. I've been trying to convince him to shave the moustache. At first I was like, yeah, that's fine, but now I'm like a little bit over it. But he won't do it. He won't do it. So if it takes $1,000.
Because I look like a gentleman.
We did have someone in Darwin asking him if he was in a defense and if he was working in the army. And since then he's like, alright, I'm keeping the moustache.
Yeah, he would not believe me that I was not military.
Yeah, it's a work in progress, but I won't give up. I'll keep trying, I promise. Alright, we've got Chef Chris in the kitchen preparing the meat. Some herbe de Provence.
Angie's got beef filet mignon, so that'll be really good. And I have lamb chops, lamb 4/4 chops. So I'm just putting a bit of herbs on mine. Ideally I would have just had rosemary or mint, but this will have to do.
And this is the finished result of the ratatouille. My god, that smells so good. I wish you could smell that. So we've got a mix of garlic with onion and olive oil that simmered for a little bit, and then added, how do you say aubergine in Australia again? The eggplant. The eggplant, and then I've added the zucchini and then the capsicum. My god, I'm struggling with the name. And then like a diced tomato with like a mix of herbs. So I've got a bit of rosemary, a bit of basil. I put like a little bit of what I've got, and it is looking amazing.
Good morning. Had a really nice peaceful night's sleep here on the Billabong last night.
So good.
We got woken up to the shrill little cries. We can't quite see him. There's a little guy right there, and his nest is here. And to be fair, we are right under his nest, so it's his right of way. And he is a whistling kite. And the only way that we knew he was a whistling kite was I downloaded an app, which was the birds in Kakadu National Park.
So cool.
It's a really cool app, actually. And
That's him.
and it has a recording of that noise that he makes. That's how we could tell him from all the other cool birds around here.
Because there's so many.
Really cool noise, but he just carries on and on. Blueberry pancakes courtesy of Ange this morning. I just threw a lure in a few times. There's some splashes and stuff, but I'm not getting any bites at all. I'm not too sure what that's all about, but never mind. So we're just going to chill here this morning. You can already feel the heat in that sun really building. But we'll probably go for a little wander, I think, down the Billabong this morning and just check the place out. A few locals turned up last night, but they weren't noisy at all, which
That
was
was good.
cool. So it's a really good spot for that. It seems like almost like a local only spot. Have not seen any tourists whatsoever.
Really cool.
Alright, time for blueberry pancakes.
Alright, so we've packed up the mug and we're gonna check out the next billabong, which is called the bucket billabong. Looks similar size. Just one day it's free to check out. We've got 3 nights here, so maybe we'll spend 1 night at each. We'll see. If it's not like as nice as this one, we'll definitely come back because this one is really, really cool.
Really nice.
But it's only 3k away, so it's worth giving it a try.
Yeah, let's poke our nose in and have a look.
Ta-da! This is our new home for tonight. Really nice. Actually, probably even nicer than the other billabong because it's so much greener. Lots of trees, got some good shade. Struggled a little bit to level the mug. You can see like a few tire marks, but we've got a new recent addition that Chris added. Those spirit leveler, we've got them on both sides of the tray. They are so handy because we can both just like poke out our head out of the window and just make sure that we're quite level. So that works really well to level. We don't even have to use our blocks or anything. What do you think?
Yeah, they work really good. They were so cheap. I just got them off Amazon. We got 4 of them. One we've got inside as well. And I think we've got, 1 spare. So, no, they're really handy.
Good addition.
Mm.
All right, we're gonna settle in and see if we can spot more crocs. So many birds. So yeah, not much, I guess, happened today. Chris tried again to go fishing, but without too much luck again.
Without any bites at all. So I'll keep trying because now's a good time to fish, and I'll try again in the morning as well. So
We'll keep trying.
I've
I've got faith as well.
Still want that barra.
Yeah, so it's beautiful now. Time of the day. Chris is making another fire to cook the rest of his lamb.
Yep, got a couple more lamb cutlets, so I'll cook those up.
Dinner. And I just made myself a very easy and light soba noodles and satay tofu salad.
Yeah, we just chilled today, so Ange did a bunch of editing for the current video, and I actually was lazy and just read a book. I've been reading 3 Jules Verne novels, and I'm up to my last one now, which is 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, which is really good. So after that I'll have to find a new author. I think maybe H.G. Wells or something. Some of those older books are really cool at the moment. I like those. So yeah, we're just going to enjoy our dinner, hopefully catch a barra, and should have a very nice peaceful night's sleep. We'll see you in the morning.
Alright, and this concludes our time in Kakadu National Park. Overall, we had a great time. We are so glad we went into that whole gym track, because that made us really feel a bit more remote, a bit more off the beaten path. Whereas Kakadu, overall, we found it a little bit too touristy to our liking, like very much sealed all the way. That was still very nice to tick off the list. We did check out a few more attractions and points of interest around the national park, and there's two that we definitely really like and recommend you that you go if you go to Kakadu National Park. The first one was the Maguk waterfall, one of the most stunning places we've ever swim at, so definitely check it out. Another very reassuring sign. Well, I'm sure they have to do that just in case, but usually dry season. We've seen like so far a few like croc traps around like the different national parks around here, and they have a lot of rangers, so I'm sure they're very busy making sure that everybody is safe. Wow, so it was like a proper rainforest behind me a second ago, and now it's just opening up on the side of this little river, and the rocks, look at that. Wow, amazing. Can't wait to see it. Don't know if you can see, there's a cute little bird in the water over there. I'll try to go a bit closer. I don't want to scare him. Oh, he's so cute. What is that? I strongly recommend anyone to wake up a bit earlier and go on a walk first thing in the morning, because this is where you see the most wildlife, because they just woken up as well. It's so cool.
So we're going to wait just a little bit to see if we can get some sun to creep up over this rock ledge, and then I'm going to chuck a mask on and jump on in, and we'll take you over there. We've got the waterproof housing for the GoPro so that we can have no disasters today. Looks like there's a ton of decent sized fish in here, so that's why I'm bringing the snorkel, just to see if I can see anything cool, maybe some turtles or something like that.
And the second one, if you like rock art, probably the nicest rock art we've seen on our travels. I don't know if I'm going to pronounce that very well, but I'm going to give it a shot anyway. The Bolonkai, I'm not too sure, no Longier rock art, I'll put it on the screen. That was definitely an epic spot as well we've been to. So we will see you then next week, where we'll head towards Queensland. So this is the end of our NT adventures. I hope you enjoyed the past episode, and we'll see you then.